All right, hey guys, here you can see wind straight in the face here. Now I'm a little bit worried about maybe getting in between clubs. So I may just for this one, just kind of intentionally lay back. I'd rather with a headwind here, instead of getting right at the max line and potentially putting myself in between, maybe just cruiser this and just try to partially get this up here with some power. And maybe just stay back to Spectra. I'd rather have a Spectra in and be able to make it than really put myself at a nasty position. And I'm not even sure if this is enough. Like I still might be in between clubs. It looks like I'm still within Zeus range here. No, I actually put myself in between clubs. So I almost should have just went balls out there. Maybe put a ball on, special ball. Because this is going to be much more challenging to make when you're in between clubs. Now we did get a headwind, which kind of going to help me out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, first off, I'm just going to size this up and say, you know what, if I land 4 rings short of this, maybe it's perfect. So I'm going to use my normal ring adjustment. At the min line, it's 2 per. Keep it in mind that I'm going to have to go less than that. So 2 per might be a little bit heavy. So you're going to see I'm only going to go a little bit more than 3 rings here with my adjustment. Now that's because I'm going to be dropping down. And as you could see from my initial setup, like I mentioned, I may have to go 4 rings less. So I am going to pull back at least 3 some. I'm thinking somewhere right in here. And it looks like it's going to be right on that line. Now I want to reapply that spin and make sure that I try to just keep it the way that it was before. So it looks like right at the min line here. Maybe even just a touch on the short side. You can see we get our ultimate. Let's just see how this comes in. It's still a little bit too hot, unfortunately. So I still had to short hit that a little bit. So I really got in kind of a nasty situation there. A little unfortunate for me. Should have just, I guess, used the ball and made sure that I got. So that's what I wanted to avoid with that headwind that I got. You know, back-to-back headwinds. So that's just something that I'll mentally make a note of. So if I come back and do a second playthrough, maybe I'll remember and I'll be like, oh, well, I have to use a ball in a headwind just to make sure. So keep that in mind. Good luck with that hole. I'll see you guys on the next one momentarily.